Jaya Radha Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanajati Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanajati Yamuna Tira Vanajati Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari जय पुष्पात् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य सत्र सदस्यमौल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। रामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गौ गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। स्वामी तो भक्तवृंद की जय। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असमर्थ गॉड। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असमर्थ गॉड। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असमर्थ। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। यमि विधिकरास्तव सत्त्वधाम्नो ब्रह्मादयो वयमिवेश न चोद्विजन्त। क्षेमाय भूतय सुखात् आत्मसुखाय चास्य विक्रीडितं भगवतो रुचिरावतारये। सर्वे यमि विधिकरास्तव सत्त्वधाम्नो ब्रह्मादय वयमिवेश न चोद्विजन्ता। क्षेमाय भूतय उतात्मसुखाय चास्य विक्रीडितं भगवतो रुचिरावतारये।
Translation. O my lordship, all the demigods headed by Lord Brahma, they are all your sincere servants, situated in transcendental position, and they are not like us. My father, the demon, Hiranyakashipu, the demon. Your appearance in this fearful form is your pastime for your own personal pleasure, and such incarnation is always for the good and protection of the universe. The demon.
Like my father, Udvijanta is
Your
not
appearance
this
in
kind.
this fearful form is your
The meaning
pastime
of
for
Udvijanta.
your own personal pleasure, and such incarnation is always for the good and protection of the universe.
Udvijanta can also disturbing. That should be correct. Just सर्वे ही अमी विधिकरास तपसत्व धाम सर्वे झमी विधिकरास तपसत्व धाम न ब्रह्मादय वयमिव ईश न च उद्विजन्त्य क्षेमाय भूताय Shivaya Bhutaya Utatma Sukhaya Chasya Vikritang Bhagavato Ruchirava. So, distinction between Deva and Asura. Brahmadaya, beginning from Brahma, Lord Brahma is the supreme Prajapati. From him, Marichadi, Risha, all great rishis, they were born. Then from them, other demigods, Indra, Chandra, Varuna. So, these devas, they are not like the Asuras, disturbing elements. That is the difference between the Asura and Deva. The Asura will create a situation which is very, very disturbing to the whole human society. And when there are so many asuras, disturbing elements, at that time the Supreme Personality of Godhead comes down, descends in his incarnation. Paritrana sadhuna vinasaya sadhiskrita. So Prahlad Maharaj, trying to pacify the Lord, that this your incarnation is for the benefit of your servants, Vidikara. Vidikara means servants. Vidikrit. Vidhi means law and order, and one who executes the law and order, they are called Vidikara. So, all the demigods, they are appointed by the Supreme Lord to execute the law and order. Because this material world is a chaotic condition. Therefore, there is necessity of law and order. In the spiritual world, there is no such thing. In the spiritual world, everyone knows that the Lord is our master and we are all servants. That is spiritual world. And material world means that why there should be one master? We are all masters. Why you are searching after one God? Don't you see all we are gods loitering in the street, especially the poor God, Daridranara. This is all material conception. Lord is one, Krishna. Krishna says, declares in the Bhagavad Gita, Matta parataram nanya kinchijasti dhananjaya. There is no more superior authority than me. Many places, asama urdha, asama, nobody can be equal with God, neither anybody can be higher than Him. There is God. So God is one. There cannot be two gods. Then there is no meaning of God. Now they manufacture God. In every street, every lane, there is a God. So, Prahlad Maharaj says that all these big, big demigods, they are your servants. Vidikaras tava sattva. You are in transcendental position and we are all servants. Ekola Ishwar Krishna Arusha Bhritta. This is said by Chaitanya Chaitamrita author. Ekola Ishwar Krishna Arusha Bhritta. যারে জয়ছে নাচায় সে তৈছে করে নৃত্য। Master is one, Krishna. There cannot be two master. The master can expand himself as master. That is another thing. The master is one. Advaita Achyuti Anadi Ananta Rupam. Ananta Rupam. The master can expand himself in many, many thousands and millions of forms, but they are Advaita. They are not different. Just like Krishna, when he married 16,108 wives, so he expanded himself also into 16,108 forms, Krishna. But those expansions, 16,000 expansions, they are one, the same Krishna. This is to be understood. Krishna may expand himself in so many forms, but still they are the same. In another place it is exemplified. Dipachireva hi dasantaram abhupetya. That's like one candle original, and a second candle, a third candle, a fourth candle. You lit up many millions of candles, but they are of the same potency. The candle power is not reduced because we have ignited so many candles from the original. No. Advaita yacha purnasya purnameva avashishyat. Even though Krishna expands himself in millions and millions and forms, still all of them are of the same potency. That is called Sattva-dham. So, there are different types of expansion of Krishna. They are called Vibhinnangsha, Sangsha. Krishna expands himself, Sangsha. That is Vishnu Tattva. That is Advaita Achyuti Anadi Ananta Rupa. Then Vibhinnangsha, Mamaivangsha Jiva Bhuta. Jiva also expansion of Krishna. We are also expansion of Krishna. But we are Vibhinnangsha, separated forms. And Sangsha, Vishnu Tattva, that is one. In this way, we have to understand Krishna's expansion. Sadviyami Vidikara. This Vidikara, they are not Sangsha, they are Vibhinnangsha. Brahma and other demigods and we are of the same category. Not that because one has become Brahma, so he is equal to the Supreme Lord. No, that is not possible. Shiva Varinchi Nutang, the Supreme Lord is worshipped even by Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva. Nobody can be equal. This Mayapur philosophy, that in whichever form you worship the Lord, they are all the same. No, they are not same. Therefore here it is said, Vidikara, Brahmadaya, they are all your servants. Vidikara. Vidikara means who executes the order of the Supreme Lord. That is devota. And one who wants to become one or equal with this Supreme Lord, they are asuras. They all create disturbance. At the present moment, there are so many asuras, everyone is defying the supremacy of the Supreme Lord, everyone is trying to become God. Therefore, the whole world is in chaotic condition. If we want to adjust this chaotic condition, then we require the incarnation of God. That is already there. Nam Rupi Kolikale Krishna Avatar. This Hare Krishna movement is the incarnation of Krishna in the form of name. There is no difference. The Sankirtan movement, which was inaugurated by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. So, Nama Abhinnatya Nama Namina. So this Hare Krishna movement is not different from Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, if we take shelter of this holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, then we shall be saved. Paritranaya sadhuna. We shall become sadhu. Simply by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, Cheta Darpana Marjanam, we are all sadhus, actually, originally, because we are part and parcel of Krishna. But in contact with Maya, we have become a sadhu. Sadhu means who are pure devotees. Vajate mam ananya bhav. That is sadhu. Otherwise there is no sadhu. The so-called sadhu, they are not sadhu. Sadhu means bhajate mam ananya bhav. Sadhu riva samantabha. Bhajate mam ananya bhav. So, by chanting this Hare Krishna mantra, in the lowest of the mankind, Naradham, he can become a sadhu. What is the evidence how one can become sadhu simply by chanting? Yes, Narottam Das Thakur says, Papi tapi joto chila hari name uddhai. Tara sakhi jagayan. Just see how Jagai Madhai became sadhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu introducing the Sankirtan movement, he is making everyone sadhu. This is Krishna consciousness movement. Everyone is becoming sadhu. Vajate mamanannava. So, this avatar, Nam Rupe avatar, there is no difference. Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. Ram is also Vigraha, another form of the Lord, Rasa Vigraha. So if we take shelter of this avatar, Ruchi avatar, every avatar, every incarnation of Krishna is very pleasing because Krishna is the reservoir of all pleasure. Therefore, his avatar, just like Nrsimhadev, although he is very ferocious to Asuras, they are disturbed. They are disturbing elements and they are disturbed. But Prahlad Maharaj is not disturbed. He is peaceful. So, Lord's incarnation, either he is very ferocious or he is very kind. For the devotees, there is no disturbance. Devotees are not disturbed. Only the Asuras are disturbed. So take shelter of the holy name of the Lord, then disturbing condition of this material world will not touch you. Cheta Darpanamajana Bhava Mahadavagni Nidvapanam. Bhava Mahadavagni Nidvapanam. There is a blazing fire. That is the duty, that is the business of Bandi Guru Sri Charanaravindam. How to extinguish the blazing fire of this material world. That is the duty. Every devotee, every pure soul, duty is how to extinguish the blazing fire. And that can be done only by pushing on this Krishna consciousness movement. Otherwise, it is not possible. Cheta darpanamarjanam bhava mahadavagni nirpa Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitararam Shreya Kairava Chandrika. The ultimate benefit of life is compared with the moon. So spreading Krishna consciousness means spreading the moonlight. Therefore we have named this temple Sri Mayapur Chandroda. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Gaur Hari, Mayapur Chaitanya Chandra, Chaitanya Chandra Anurag, Prabhupada Saraswati Desh, Kurutanurag, Chaitanya Chandra Charane Kurutanurag, Chaitanya Chandra Charane Kurutanurag. Sadhava Sakalameva Vihaya Dura, Chaitanya Chandra Charane Kurutanurag. This is the instruction of Prabhupada Saraswati, one of the great devotees of Lord Chaitanya. So they are of the same the opinion. There is no difference opinion between the modern devotee or the old devotee. The devotee is devotee. As there is no difference between modern gold or old gold. Gold is gold. So we should take the path of devotional service, following Prahlad Maharaj, and his prayer, his instruction are so valuable that him simply by reciting this Prahlad Maharaj's sutra, this sutra, this prayer of Prahlad Maharaj is very, very important. You read it carefully and try to understand. In the most wretched demon can become a great devotee. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So in the beginning of the lecture, Prabhupada was telling the difference between Asura and Deva. Can somebody tell what is the difference between demigod and demon? Difference between Asura and Deva. In the beginning, first definition, Prabhupada is.
Prabhupada is telling that Asuras are those who create disturbance in the society.
Very good. Haribo. And Prabhupada defines what is Vidikara. In the sloka, one word comes Vidikara. So what is Vidikara?
Vidhi means law and order, and Kara is one who executes that law and order.
Haribo. Why demigods are appointed by Lord? Why did Lord appoint demigods?
Because this material world is a chaotic place, so it is to be monitored by them under the leadership of Lord.
To execute the law and order. Haribo. And Prabhupada tells what is necessity of law and order in this world. What is the need of law and order? Yes.
Because in the material world, everyone thinks he is a master and it is a chaotic condition.
Chaotic condition because of that. Yes. Haribo. And why there is no law and order in spiritual world?
In spiritual world, everybody is conscious that Krishna is my master, I am servant.
Very good. And material world means in that same continuation it tells. No, no, no. Spiritual world, everybody thinks Lord is the master, we are servants. In material world, Prabhupada is telling, why only one God? I am also God. And that's why there are so many gods loitering in the street. Daridra Narayan, that's Prabhupada tells. And then Prabhupada defines, so which shloka from Bhagavad Gita Prabhupada quotes to defeat that argument that everybody is God? Which shloka from Bhagavad Gita Prabhupada quotes that Krishna is the only God, nobody else is God?
Matta parataram nanyate.
Matta parataram nanyat. Haribo. In that context, Prabhupada defines what is asamordhva. What is definition of asamordhva?
Asama means nobody is equal. Urdhva means greater. Nobody is equal to God and nobody is greater than God.
Haribol. And then Prabhupada goes to that how Krishna can expand into different forms. So in this context, Prabhupada quotes two different shlokas from same scripture. How Krishna can expand into different forms, multiple forms, expansions. Which shlokas Prabhupada quotes? He quotes from Brahma Samhita, two shlokas. Advaitam Achyutam Anadim. One more. Deeparshire Vahi Dashantaram Abhipetya. Harivo. And then from the shloka there is one more word called Sattva Dhamna. So what is called Sattva Dhamna?
Equal in potency.
Who's telling that?
Equal in potency.
More
and
elaborate?
all the forms are the same.
So although Krishna expands into multiple forms, all of them have same potency. That is called Sattva Dhamna. Harivo. How many types of expansions are there of Krishna's? How many types of expansion? Yes.
भिन्न वंश स्वांश
Swamsha?
अभिन्न भिन्न वंश
Vibhinamsha. Vibhinamsha. Hariol. And Prabhupada quotes one shloka for Swamsha and Vibhinamsha. Which shlokas? For Swamsha, one shloka he quotes to prove, and then one shloka for Vibhinamsha. Very easy. You know already. Swamsha Brahma Samhita shloka. No? So for Swamsha, Prabhupada quotes Advaitam Achyutam Anadim Ananta Rupam. For Vibhinamsha, Mamai Vamsho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. So this Vidikara falls into which category? Swamsa or Vibhinamsha? Yes?
Vibhinamsha.
Vibhinamsha. Haribol. What is Mayavadi philosophy? What is Mayavadi philosophy? Prabhupada defeats Mayavadi philosophy there. Little bit. Prabhupada tells, in whichever form you worship the Lord, they are all same. That is Mayavadi philosophy. But brother, no, they are not same. It is. And Prabhupada tells why the whole world is in chaotic condition. Why the whole world is in chaotic condition.
Because they don't consider themselves servants of Krishna.
Then what they consider themselves as?
Gods. By
They want to become one or equal with Supreme Lord.
Yeah.
They are called as Asuras. Because of the Asuras, their whole world is in chaotic condition. Ribol. And then Prabhupada tells how to adjust this chaotic condition. How to adjust, how to overcome this chaotic condition. Yes.
By becoming Krishna consciousness by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
No.
by engaging in devotional service.
True. Prabhupada tells if you want to adjust this chaotic condition, we require the incarnation of God. And what is the incarnation of God in this age of Kali? Harinam Sankirtan. Rio. Naam, which sloka Prabhupada quotes? No. For avatar.
Kali Kale Nama Rupe
Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna avatar. And Prabhupada tells how we can become sadhu. How shall we become sadhu?
By taking Krishna consciousness.
No.
By chanting Hare Krishna.
By chanting Hare Krishna. Real. So Prabhupada tells we were all sadhus originally. Then now we have become asadhu. So how we have become asadhu?
By material contact.
By contact with what?
Material nature.
With exactly Maya. Rivol. And Prabhupada tells who is sadhu? One shloka Prabhupada quotes. One phrase from one shloka. Sadhu. Bhajate Mam Ananya Bhag. Sadhu means Bhajate Mam Ananya Bhag. Hariyo. And then Prabhupada asks this question, what is the evidence that how can one become sadhu simply by chanting Hare Krishna? Venkatesh.
Jagai Madhe was delivered by chanting this holy name. Narottam Das Thakur sloka Prabhupada is quoting.
What is that? From Bhajan.
Bhajan is Dina Hina Itachila Harinama Uddiru. Tara
Sakshi Jagai Madhe. Hariyo. And Prabhupada tells this Harinam is also Vigraha. If you take shelter of this avatar, we will be delivered. So which sloka Prabhupada quotes for telling that Harinam also is Vigraha?
Rasa Vigraha. Rasa
Sloka
Vigraha.
beginning with what? Which sloka? How it begins?
Nam Chintamani Krishna.
Next line. Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. The Vigraha means deity, form. Hariyo. And the Prabhupada tells how to extinguish this blazing fire of material world. How to extinguish the blazing fire of material world. Yes.
By pushing on this Krishna conscious movement.
Pushing on this Krishna conscious movement. Hari Om. And Prabhupada quotes Cheto Darpanam Arjanam Bhava Mahadavagni Nirvapanam. It tells spreading Krishna consciousness means spreading what? Spreading Krishna consciousness means spreading moonlight. Hari Om. And then that's why Prabhupada calls Mayapur temple as Mayapur Chandrodaya temple. And Prabhupada concludes, this is the instruction of Prabodhana Saraswati, one of the great devotees of Lord Chaitanya. They are of the same. There is no difference opinion between modern devotee and the old devotee. A devotee is devotee. And what Prabhupada gives an analogy for?
There is no difference between modern gold and old gold.
No difference between modern gold or old gold. Gold is gold. We should take path of devotional service. And then Prabhupada ends. This prayer of Prahlad Maharaj is very, very important. You read carefully and try to understand. Even the most wretched demon can become a great devotee. Ribol. Srila Prabhupada ki. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. श्रीमद् भागवतम की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, समस्त गौर भक्त वृंद की, ताय गौर